It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on. I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. I've gotta say what I've gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away. But I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise. I guess I'll save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. You're left with me cause you left me no choice. I push my fingers into my
You know, if you watch that video backwards, it's pretty nice. It's a bunch of kids put a house back together. It's really neat. That song, I was gonna play something completely different, to be honest with you, but the McFarland locker rooms are just over to my left, and I'm way far away from Monroe's. So usually, if teams have like a Bluetooth speaker or something like that, they will crank it up, to get hyped up. Well, when they crank it that loud, I can hear it. Usually it's cool. And tonight, one of the songs that they played was Slipknot's Duality. So I'm like, all right, now I got to play that because I have to get it out of my head. Well, thank you.
They opened just as I got in here. It was like, bait.
Yeah, they played that, and they played Blind by Korn, and all sorts of fun musical stuff.
What?
You got your cords wrapped around your mic set, your headset. You're gonna have to take it off. to half and half. I'm not going to turn you up until you get done rubbing the microphone. Okay.
I got it on backwards too. Maybe I don't know.
No,
Is there backwards or forwards?
nope. It can be the mic can be on either the left side or the right side, depending on which way you put it. See, mine's on the left because I don't want the cord coming all the way across my body.
Ah.
Oops.
Anyway, like I said, I got lucky tonight and made up for Sunday because the stand opened right as I was walking by it.
Tonight, not Sunday.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. So I had to start streaming a little bit early to get the Slipknot Duality song over.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's done now. So tonight, the Cheesemakers will be taking on McFarland Spartans, I believe is there. Yep.
Yep.
McFarland Spartans. McFarland, if I looked at the thing close enough, I believe their record is 9-2, and Monroe's is not quite that. Monroe's sitting at 7-11 right now. Before I forget, the next home game for the Cheesemakers is February 6th.
Seems so far away, but it's actually really close.
That's because it doesn't seem like it's January 28th.
I know.
And it was my bad. Sunday was Eddie Van Halen's birthday, and I didn't mention it. I feel
He just was really upset with you in heaven.
well, assuming that's where he went, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got other things to talk about. So, McFarland's out on the ice. See? Wouldn't lie to
Hello.
you. Did you say hello to them?
I did.
I don't think they heard you.
I don't either.
Monroe is still in the locker room.
Getting last minute instructions, I'm sure.
Yeah. Stripes are on the ice, so we're set there. Here they come. Here they come to save the day. Oh, did you know Sunday for the championship game at the tournament here, I played the song It's Showtime by David Lee Roth?
I think so, yeah. I think you said something about it.
No, I did play it. I haven't gotten to the question yet. But did you know that that song by David Lee Roth is, if you have a YouTube video and it's got that song on it, that video is banned in Belarus
Uh-oh.
and Russia.
Oh, no. They can't hear us. Oh, they're so sad.
You got the hockey crazies in Russia, so you can let, and comrades just apparently don't like David Lee Roth. I'm not sure why. I know back before the Iron Curtain fell down, Van Halen's music was banned because they thought it had anti-Soviet propaganda. I don't know what song they were listening to, but there is no song. And this is the David Lee Roth era of Van Halen. So the songs were about partying or girls, or partying with girls. Except for Panama, which was about a car, and Jump was about, well, something not pleasant. Yeah. Jump was about something that it sounds like it would be about. We'll just leave it that way. Wait, we're doing this backwards.
Yeah, well, they can do it however they want.
It's screwing me up. because if I were to put my right leg in my pants before my left, it would throw me all off. I wish I was joking about that.
Oops.
They're announcing the goalie first? This is Bizarro World. They must be going in order then. Jersey number.
Probably. I don't know who's announcing if this is their first time or if they're just changing it up.
Did you say sandwich?
I think it was Brody something.
I don't. It was number 12, I think. See, I thought he said Dwayne Wayne there. Nice slide. See, now we're supposed to do the anthem.
So he said Brody Samuel.
Samuel, not sandwich. I didn't understand the first part of that. That's hot.
Yeah,
Whew.
she told me that. I guess
You forgot it?
I thought you knew that it's always hot when it
It's
comes
not
from.
always like the temperature of the sun hot.
Yeah, it is. You just.
Well, then it cools down usually on your way up here more than it did now.
Yeah, because I mean, I know it's always hot.
Damn.
It's that. That's why I can't drink the apple cider vinegar right away, because that.
Well, I only know one way to drink things, and slow, isn't it? Unfortunately. So I saw a saying today that said, "I'm happier than a pig with shiitakes."
Pigs like mushrooms, I guess.
Apparently.
I mean, truffles are a type of mushroom, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but they're not shiitakes.
Well, no.
You ready? We're dropping the puck.
We're dropping it. No. I was ready.
Scoots out of the zone, so Monroe will just toss it down behind and switch out their line as the puck scoots down past me, and I'm like behind. Holy crap, this is a lot faster than it was this weekend.
Just a little. Tad bit bigger, too.
Just a skosh.
Skosh.
Mad Dog looking for a teammate.
Can I yell not in front of the goalie?
He was in front of the goalie.
He was.
Yeah, far enough.
I just don't like them when they're ever in front of the goalie. Go behind. But that's just my opinion, and it's not a very good one.
Well, who, according to whom?
I don't know.
We got a delayed penalty coming up
Yeah.
on
What are they gonna
Monroe.
call?
Probably Owen.
Oh, they're going to call tripping. Okay.
He swiped his ankles. So, yeah, it's on Owen.
Sec. Oh, shoot. That was too many. All right. We're good.
Excellent. So, McFarland now will have a power play.
Now watch us kill it. I hope. No, we will. I got faith.
Like the George Michael song? Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
wasn't
dun.
thinking that, but
Shot for McFarland. Brock says, no, sir.
thank you. You can keep your puck.
I gave it the office. I feel like I'm twisted and stuff. No ice.
I was like thinking, and that's no different how?
Well, no, I just usually, I'm somewhat comfortable, but it's like my chair's a little crooked. I have to straighten that. Shot pulled to the right. Puck's still loose. And Monroe trying to get it out, and they do. And Monroe changes out one. Oh, whoa. The only way is one. I got music on the brain.
Yep.
Good Lord.
I was going to say that sounded like it was hard to say.
Oof.
Oh, down.
I'm not
Stick
sure,
down.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that. Nope. Puck's off the pegs.
Is there a shot in there?
Sure. Go ahead. A little Metallica. How's it going, Base? How is your
Hello. Sorry.
nice leg save by Brock?
Anybody on the ice mic'd up tonight? No, I
No.
don't think so.
Nope, not.
They're not all that or excited to do it sometimes.
I think it's a combination of, it's got to be the right opponent, and it does take a different kind of player to want to wear it and have,
The talking ability
yeah.
to basically keep up a conversation while you're doing something.
which is not as easy as it may sound.
Because you're not getting any feedback.
Yeah.
You
So-
have to, I was just thinking, you have to imagine your feedback. Which I suppose isn't any different than an actor, but. So, yeah, you need an actor. How's that?
Or somebody with ADD. See, I have conversations in my head all the time. I'm used to it.
Well, you gotta be willing to put those out there, out loud.
Well, that's why I was in broadcasting.
Good point.
Probably also why I wasn't in broadcasting for 2 years. Not all thoughts should be said on the air.
That's a good point, too.
Icing on Monroe, so we'll come back down here. Base, how's your Wednesday going?
You need to.
Need eccentrics.
Yeah. I like that word.
Where did you get that?
I don't know.
Liar.
I didn't have lunch today.
Oh, all right. That's fair. I had a late one, so I'm good. Monroe did successfully stomp the power play of McFarland, so
Oh, yeah. We forgot to say that.
I just did. Nice stick save by Brock. That one doesn't even get to him. That's icing. There it is. Oh, I'm Monroe again, so we'll come back. This song is 3 chords, and it goes on for like 6 minutes.
Freebird? I know that's not Freebird, but.
Freebird's got 4. Well, this is the Social Distortion, I think is the name of the band. It was in the song was in Puck Goes Out of Play, so the song was in like every Guitar Hero thing, and
I'd say we're doing fine. How you doing, Tim?
oh, is that a question? Yeah, I'm happier than a pig with shiitakes.
That's what he said earlier. I'm like,
It is true still. Not sure what it means, but
I was just gonna say, I'm not sure. I didn't know that pigs liked mushrooms, but then I'm like, are truffles mushrooms?
they're a form of fungi, I think, aren't they?
Because they use pigs to find those, don't they?
Yeah. I wish there was a way that we could make the bottom half of the boards see-through, like the top half.
Oh yeah.
Come on, it's 2025. We have the technology, don't we?
Oh, maybe, but do we have the money?
I don't know. Can you get something like that pushed through Congress? Don't answer that.
I'm not answering nothing about that.
Oh, that looked like it. Something got awful close to his head. All right, boys, let's get it out of our zone. There we go. There it went. God, I hate that.
Changing. Lots of people.
You know what would
I think it was all 5.
imagine? You know how the NFL has those cameras that go up and down the middle of the field
Yeah.
on the wires? What if? And that did you see that?
No.
The stick went flying up into the protective netting.
Oh, geez.
It's a good thing. Otherwise,
To stick up?
yeah. It didn't stay up, but it could have hit somebody. I've never seen that here.
My biggest problem is I when I sit back to give my back a break, I can't see around you.
Well, then watch the monitor that's right in front of you.
I know, but I like watching the action live better.
Yeah, I get it. Puck burned up on re-entry. And I forget what I was saying.
Sorry.
It was not your fault.
Well, and I probably could move up closer to the table. It just
Yeah.
there's lots of wires on the ground, and
There
I
is.
don't want to hurt them. And
I said, "Are you gonna be my girl?"
what song is that?
It's a song that directly ripped off Iggy Pop in the song that was just playing. Lust for Life. It's how they haven't. I don't know. Maybe they.
Don't care.
Maybe Iggy don't. I don't know. You can tell that's a piece of dirt on my screen. I gotta wipe that off. You definitely tell that a record company doesn't own the publication rights to Lust for Life. They'd be all over Jet.
Well, they are greedy.
Yep. Oh,
Oh!
saw that coming. Unfortunately, Owen didn't. Tyson digging after the puck there, along with who's there with him? 22. I know this. Erdley.
I was gonna say every time.
I got it. Just give me a second. I'm old.
There, nice.
Good job, Bo.
Just shameless plug. You can hear Bo on the
On
YouTube
today's,
channel.
yeah.
On the YouTube channel,
Yep.
while he is refereeing the Pee Wee tournament on Sunday.
Bo is a big fan of Hostess Ding Dongs, Ho Hos, and Cosmic Brownies. Did I forget one?
No, I think you got him. There was at least 3 or 4 pictures there. Yeah.
There was 4. Puck highlight ring, just like NHL 2K5. Oh, that made me remember what I was saying. So the camera on NFL thing that's on the wire that goes up and down. How about you strap me up there and
Oh no.
and go back and forth?
So you're flying?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. We may have to put in a little additional.
There's Van Halen.
Some additional.
Just turn on the puck highlight ring. Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool actually. I didn't quite understand what he was saying at first.
Oh, when Fox
With-
had
Yeah,
the glow puck.
I don't think it actually worked as well as it could have.
Well, no, because it was still in standard definition. It wasn't in HD.
Yeah.
Oatmeal cream pies. Thank you.
I thought you said oatmeal cream pies. Maybe I thought it in my head. Because that was like the first one.
That was the first one, yeah.
Because he's like, I got to get a picture of oatmeal cream pies. And I'm like, you do?
Don't tell my secrets. Ooh. And Brock will cover that up. See, as part 2 came alive, not Frampton comes alive. It is able to be viewed as of 3:30 today.
And that one was pretty good. They both were actually. And I thank both Bo and Tyson for doing that. I think it's fun.
Yes. Well, it's fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for them, but. Ooh, Owen. Owen's
He's getting
taking
beat up.
They got a bounty out on him? Man, we can't.
We need to stay down here a little longer.
We got a shot off yet?
Yeah. I think 2. Where am I? Yep, 2.
Huh.
2 is what I counted anyway.
Okay. Ertley with a shot, nice leg save by the Spartan goalie.
3.
And icing on McFarland. Brock wore the mic last year.
Yeah, he did. He had a really good one too.
Yeah.
And it's still out there. You can still watch that one as well.
Yeah, it hasn't been taken down. That was probably the longest one of the series that I did. I don't know why I didn't break that one up into 2, but
Hindsight, I guess.
nice stick save.
Oh.
Woo, nice pass. So Monroe changes out a line.
There you go. Nice.
Jace with a nice defensive move. I zoomed in way too quick there.
Good thing he got that.
Yeah, I was watching him in practice. I wasn't too concerned.
I know, but since it was off his own player. Nobody likes to be the one that got that in.
No. I remember in, what? Little goalie mic'd up. Which? So Hannah?
I was going to say the little girl, she was my favorite.
She was a lot of favorites.
Because she liked her popcorn.
Yes.
She brought him some popcorn.
She did, yes. A couple weeks ago, actually. That video got a ton of views, too. I mean,
you have that in a playlist? I guess I don't even know.
Yeah, they're all the mic'd up ones are in a playlist called
The View of? No,
What?
the point of view. What do we? How do we?
No, mic'd up.
Oh, mic'd up. Okay. I would. In the no, that's it's in the mind of is what I was thinking.
Inside the mind of.
Inside the mind of, even though I couldn't quite get it out.
Except all of the mic'd up videos aren't called Inside the Mind of.
Oh, that makes sense. That's so you wanted to just keep it simple.
Yeah, like the one of Xander's team. That one was called where Seth and Easton, thank you. Split the mic. That one's called Deep Thoughts. Popcorn cam? Not up yet. Nice stick save, Brock.
I forgot about the popcorn cam.
Cam, newcomer, got a chance here for Monroe.
Nice!
And gets it through. Monroe strikes first with about a minute and a half remaining in the opening quarter, period. God, I did it again. Opening period. It lead 1-0. That's right. I'm glad to be back. So, from the news. All right, and we're off and running.
So on your side, make sure you're telling me the saves. Unassisted. I
Yeah,
thought
'cause-
it was going to be.
Yeah, because he
He got a.
intercepted the pass.
Yep. Because I just realized I'm not always looking down by that goalie because it's harder to look around you.
You calling me fat?
No, I'm calling you a body that would be hard to look around because everybody would, anyone who sat there would I'd have a problem.
Nice recovery. Technically a shave. No. Take the shot. Oh. Come on, one. You know you want to do it. Your coach told me that you could.
Mm-hmm.
I had my mom call your mom.
Too high. I could see that going up.
The trajectory of the puck was...
Too high. What was
Boy,
that?
there's 6 seconds left and our time says 0.
Oops. I was thinking about the too high puck. I'm not even going to bother.
Nice block, Brock.
And then I was trying to think of Major League because it was too high. Was it Major League One?
Yeah. Who gives a crap? It's gone. Maybe we need to do one of those wave things. If you know who sing this song, it would shock me.
I don't think I can shock you because I don't know this song. I don't think I've ever heard it. And if I have, it's not familiar. Wow, was I off on this? I got the 7. Didn't get the 5.
So who did they say had 5 saves?
It would have been Brock.
Brock had 5 saves?
Yeah.
And not 9. That ain't right.
I don't think that person was counting right.
No. Your count is more accurate.
Even with me not being able to see it as well.
Well, I'm just going by what I saw. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Nope, they're unofficial anyway.
Correct. So I was playing a game called Rising Storm 2. It's
Were you fighting rain?
fighting. No, no, you're you're in the Vietnam War,
Okay.
and it goes from 1965 up till 72 or something like that. So you can do the whole campaign if you want. So you're in the jungle, right? And there's one of the weapon options for a certain class of soldier is a flamethrower. When you use the flamethrower, the screams that these men make are
It's
the
painful.
stuff of nightmare.
Well, it's painful. I mean,
Well,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
I
want
mean,
to be burned.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm saying
It's too
that
realistic.
yeah. No, turn it down a notch. You know, they're at realism of 100%. We could turn it down to 50.
Yeah. No. When I burnt my hand on the 500-degree cast iron pan. with
When
my-
the hell was this?
This was during when I was pregnant with Xander. Remember?
No, I don't, obviously.
You rushed. We went to the ER because I could not handle it. And
We did?
yes, and
Are you sure?
I am sure
I don't remember this at all.
that's actually kind of sad.
It is, yes.
So I was trying to make steak, and I had just watched one of the cooking shows on the Food Network, and they had said put the cast iron pan in the oven for 500 degrees
Oh, no.
and let it. And then I went to grab it and didn't realize I didn't have a glove on. You got to remember I'm pregnant, so you got pregnancy brain. I'm just gonna say it's a real thing. And yeah, I burnt my hand pretty good. Now there are no scars, so I can see why you might have forgotten it because of that. But it was the most painful thing ever, and I was like, I really didn't want to take anything because I was pregnant with Xander. But in the end, the doctor reassured me that it would probably be worse for my body to be so stressed out than to take something, uh, you know. So I took, I think, one pill, maybe two, and just to get through the night. And yeah, we did go to the ER.
What? Where the hell was I at?
You were driving me to the ER. I'm
No,
serious.
where was I when you did it?
Oh, I think downstairs.
Huh.
But yeah, so I was trying to make steak, and I was trying to make it the way they did, and that was, I can't imagine if that was all over your body. Oh my God. Luckily, it was bad, but it was still only third. Which one's worse? Whichever the lightest one is, it was still the.
So it's first, second, and third. Third's the worst.
Okay, so it was first degree burns. It wasn't third, or it didn't quite make it to second, which is good. But I mean, that was probably the most painful thing I've ever felt.
I remember when I first moved out of my parents' house. I had an apartment by myself, and my parents' stove was gas. And I had never used an electric stove in my life, and here I am. These apartments have electric stoves, and I'm going to put a frozen pizza in because frozen pizzas were delicious. I didn't know that in electric ovens there's like a top heating element, which makes sense, but I probably no, I know I wasn't sober. So I was reaching in to pull the pizza out. I did have it wasn't a glove, but it was, what do you call those things? The little squares.
Tongs?
No,
Oh, a pot holder.
the pot holder thing. Yeah. And so when I reached in, for some reason, I reached in with the top of my hand facing up, which doesn't make any sense. And it hit the burning element thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this was only a small, maybe an inch long, half an inch wide. Nothing quite like yours. And that hurt. I mean, I've had more painful things, but it was still quite a bit. Hey, what's up, Splash Bros? Go Monroe. Good job over the weekend, by the way.
What was his tournament?
Yeah.
I know, but like,
This is Jameson, right?
oh yes. What am I thinking? I was thinking of a different person that was at a different tournament, like a different kid that had talked to you. I
Okay.
got him mixed up. Yes, but thank you. Yes, very good tournament. Very good last game.
Good luck in your play downs this coming weekend.
You really don't remember that?
I don't know.
Oh my god. That was the scariest thing because I just didn't know what I was going to do with myself. Because on the way to the ER, that's all I kept thinking is, what am I, how am I going to handle this? Anyway, flashbacks. And people have had worse. That just happens to be mine. I'll be thankful for that because
And just because other people may have something that you perceive to be worse doesn't mean that what happened to you is any less painful.
Yes, Mr. Counselor. Very, sorry.
That slipped out, didn't it?
It is a very, very thing that I know most counselors would tell you.
Can't beat it out of me, I guess.
It's okay. I love you for it.
Promise?
Promise.
Forever and ever?
Forever and ever, at least until I die.
Fair?
Because I don't know what comes next.
Hey, the vows were only until we die, so.
They really are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's kind of morbid when you think about it.
Well, I mean, depends on which way you think about it. I'm not going to be. Look, I don't have the type of energy to start over with somebody new.
Oh, yeah, I guess that part. I was thinking I wouldn't stop loving you after death, even if. So, but the marriage part is the part that would stop. Okay.
Right. Do you know who sings this song?
Bruce Springsteen?
You know, you had the right first letter.
It's a B.
No, it's an S, actually.
Springsteen is so. Okay, tell me.
Steppenwolf.
Oh, I would have never got that. Why do I think Bruce Springsteen though? That's kind of
His voice is kind of young.
So it's
young
not
one.
a really awful guess, then?
No,
Okay, I'll take that.
no, you definitely could have said something way out there. Like our announcing duo is cooked a medium rare. Don't cook me at all, please.
Take the rare off and we're good.
No, take the medium off. Just have me rare.
No, I don't want rare.
Well, you're not going to be eating yourself.
Good point. We went to a restaurant with my parents this weekend, and Xander's like, he got a cheeseburger, and of course they want to know how he wants it, and he's like, I don't know, medium. I'm like,
I failed.
we've been ordering you medium for years.
I don't even know if he would know the difference. If it was rare, he would know that.
Yeah, I think he would.
Fresh ice is so nice. Is it not?
Fresh ice is wonderful, actually, because it's nice and smooth and glossy.
Look at the refs just gliding over it like sleek greyhounds.
A little bit damp still.
Well, they have to put more water on it because, the high school, when they skates, it takes out more ice than what youth hockey does. You know what I'm saying, Vern?
Yeah, because that's why they zam more often. But I don't know that you would put more ice water on it.
Well, they would have to cut more, so if you cut more, you got to put more water on. Otherwise, you're going to take all the ice down to the cement.
I can get behind that, I guess.
I mean, you got to replace what you take off. And if you see how much ice shavings that they dump out of there, it just doesn't reappear by itself. Although that'd be kind of cool. Oh. When is the 6th? It's a Thursday. So it's a week from this Thursday.
What's a week from this Thursday?
The next home game for Monroe.
Oh.
And I saw who it was against, and I don't remember.
You just looked at it.
No, I didn't look at it just now. I looked at it. It's 6:30.
Okay, that's a little better.
They say that hockey players in the wild, that's how they communicate with each other.
You're hitting the boards?
Yeah. Shot and a save. Banging sticks against the boards. That's how they communicate. Little known fact. You watching me coming on? Can you imagine what could have happened, what could have been if Dave Mustaine wouldn't have been a complete ass and not been kicked out of Metallica?
Okay. No, I to be honest.
Look out, Stripes.
Oh.
I mean, because Dave then went on to form Megadeth, who have a lot of fantastic songs. And then, of course, Metallica.
You'll have to go find that universe where that happened.
Does that mean I have to start all over?
I don't know.
Because if I have to start all over, I'm not doing it.
I don't think so. If you find is it a wormhole, a portal, whatever? I don't know.
Wormhole. Possibly at the center of our galaxy.
Yeah.
Scientists don't know.
I don't know.
All I know is I would get spaghettified going through the black hole center. Shot and a save. Shot and a save.
Got him.
And I was reading something earlier today that said that was it astrophysicists, astrologists,
Scientific people.
yeah, have spotted a. Hold on, I have to sneeze. All right, have spotted a, well, a rock, but a very large rock that has a 1 in 83 chance of hitting the Earth in 2032.
How they calculate that, I just don't know.
Well, they see it and then they.
Yeah, but what makes it 1 in 83?
I'm assuming any variation of.
Although that was kind of.
Its orbit, you know, when you get around.
Sorry, I was trying to decide if that was a save.
Sure.
I gave it to him.
Yeah. Take the shot. Almost. And they also found a planet. Oh,
Oh, that was so close
Good
to going
save.
in.
good job of staying with it there.
I'm going to
Number
give
one.
him another one for that because I think technically he hit it and then he jumped on it.
I'll allow it.
We wouldn't have had Rust in peace.
The world would be a much more worse place. Well, Countdown is a good album too. The first, well, not the first one, but let's see, Peace Sells is a good one. So Far So Good So Was a good one. Rust in Peace, obviously, fantastic. Countdown's good. Euthanasia has some good songs in it. And then there's, let's see, Risk is, yeah,
So who's Rust in Peace by?
Megadeth.
Megadeth. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know if it was Megadeth or Metallica.
Nope,
Because
Megadeth.
I am not an expert in either one. Although I do like Metallica better. I'm sorry.
That's only because you haven't heard enough Megadeth. McFarland scores on a backhander. So we have a tied ballgame.
Fresh start for everybody.
So Rust in Peace came out in 1990, and the Black Album came out in 1991. And of course, the Black Album got more publicity.
I don't know. Part of it is that I don't like that. I forget what I call it. The heavy voice, and I feel like Megadeth does more of that.
Megadeth doesn't do Cookie Monster.
It does. Oh, Cookie Monster. That's what it is. They don't. Maybe
No.
I need to go listen to more Megadeth. You'll just have to give me a playlist.
I will.
But I always thought of them as heavy metal, like Monster, for some reason.
Well, they are heavy metal, like Metallica.
Well, yeah, but there is a difference, in my opinion, of heavy metal and heavy metal with Monster singing.
I think you're thinking of death metal.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, anyway, so NASA has spotted a planet that they believe could support life only 20 light years away.
That's not that exciting. Sorry. I think there could be a planet in our solar system that could support life besides us. Granted, not intelligent life yet, but.
One could argue that there's not intelligent life in
Oh,
this one.
looks like high sticking.
Yep. So Monroe will be on a power play. I don't know, man. If you look at how long did it take the Voyagers to get out of our solar system? They just crossed the barrier there. Well, one did in 2012, and it launched in 77. So I don't know how they calculate 20 light years away. When it, well, I guess that's light years. We can't travel at the speed of light. Never mind. I answered my own question.
Plus, the Voyagers, I mean, they're going fast, don't get me wrong, but they also were meant to observe, so you probably wouldn't want them going the speed of light, even if we could make them do it.
Shot misses just left in the net. Well, like a photon. When a photon, good save. Patrick tried a one-timer, and it was a nice shot, but blocked. Puck gets deflected. Up, and away.
This is Bruce Springsteen?
This is, yes.
Okay. See, I was just being psychic.
Ronald Reagan thought this song was about something that it's not. So interesting. A light photon, from the time it leaves, whatever source it comes from, I don't know. So if it, say, if it began, even say the dawn of time, whatever that is, and by the time I see it, so that could be however. Monroe scores on the power play. I believe that was Patrick Alt. So you keep it low. 200 years. Say it takes 200 years. That's until the time I see it, right? For that photon, it happens instantly. It's very interesting. Icing on Monroe. Okay, maybe it's just interesting to me. It's heavy.
It's just, I don't have words.
You want to know something else about photons that's really funky? If you have two beams of light go through a thing with 3 slots in it, so it could go through it. Patrick with the goal. So assisted by Brody Good and Brady Spots. So with 3 slots, you see like 3 lights, right? I'll answer that for you. You see 3 lights.
I'm sorry.
If you're looking at it. Now, if you're not looking at it, it's only like 2. So like they know when they're being watched. It's so weird.
I'll take your word for it. It's a weeknight, and I don't want to think that hard. I think we got interference, though.
Yeah, that's a big axe.
I got to be in the right mindset to think about those things, and I'm trying to watch the game, and yeah, we will discuss it later.
Oh, don't lie. If you want to just hear some really interesting scientific facts, just watch Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh yes, I've seen him plenty of times on YouTube.
I could listen to that dude talk for a week straight. I mean, obviously he can't do it because you gotta sleep sometime, right?
Mhm.
It sleeps again or gets the hose again. Good, gets a little bumped up, and that putt goes all the way down to Brock. Take the shot, big man. Damn it. So Monroe will try and set up the power play again as number 7 for McFarland is doing a good job of bird dogging him.
Oh, there was a stick down.
There was a stick down earlier too, and it went flying up by the door at turn
I
1
said
there.
stick up.
It came down at some point in time.
I know. But all stick downs go up at some point too. So
It's Newton's law of gravity.
Oh, missed it. Try again.
Choo. Birdie spots, tries a shot, and gets denied. The Monroe power play is coming up on 10 seconds remaining in it, so they're going to take one last shot. Hans Brandt brings it across into the zone, auto zone. The power play is over. So McFarland does a good job of killing that one. Spartan goalie making some awesome saves. I don't mind saying.
Oh, that looked hard.
Well, I think it would have been, except he kind of bounced off another Spartan player. It's like a pinball. So I think the Spartan player absorbed, the other one absorbed the majority of that. Glove saved by Brock. Another Bruce song. Too high and too far right. Skirp. Right in front. That was a well-executed play by the Spartans. Not much you can do about that one, Brock.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Unless you work for Miss Khalil. That's an old school reference.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know how you would defend against that. Fresh game again. Tied 2-2.
Motorhead. Whoa, that was a 65-degree wedge. Puck must have touched one of the players behind the bench. The trees.
Excuse me.
The trees. So wave the flag. Ooh, red, white, and blue.
Oh. I was wondering if that was going to make the penalty box, but it didn't quite go over that far.
So Monroe changes out a bunch. I'm just not seeing the puck well tonight. I apologize. Upcoming penalty on Monroe.
What are we calling?
Holding?
Looks like hooking.
The oldest profession.
And that is on
That's all good.
Brody Good. I said that right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden I was like doubting myself.
Nope. So McFarland will have their chance at a power play. See if Monroe can test out their penalty kill.
Did it once. I can do it again.
You found me beautiful once. Honey, you got a lot more ugly. You don't remember, do you?
No, I was trying to hear what he's like making sure. I was concentrating on something other than your voice. I'm sorry.
Well, that's not anywhere near as entertaining. Penalty coming up again.
Yeah, I think it's on Monroe too.
It will be.
Oh,
They might do a triplicate of penalties now. I think the referee's going to run out of hands to put up in the air.
oh no,
It's still waiting. Monroe hasn't touched the puck yet. So
yep. So it's got to be on.
there. Monroe has to touch the puck before they can stop it.
Right.
So I don't know what you were pausing for because the goalie left because Monroe would not be allowed to score.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to admit what I was thinking. It's just one of those backwards things.
We'll be all right. So 5-on-3 now for McFarland. I thought the referee was going to take that in the pie hole. Tripping and hooking.
Not a good night. No, just kidding.
Well, it depends. Are you in Tijuana or are you on the ice? Forget I said that.
Are you on vacation, maybe? We won't say where.
Well, some places, those things aren't legal. And we live in one of those places. So 10 seconds left in the one power play. The initial one.
All right, now back to 4-on-5.
Looks like they're bunching up right in front of Brock. Maybe they're trying to screen or maybe get a redirect. That was weird. Pulled the puck and hit the netting. So we will have ourselves a puck drop down there at turn 3. Oh, I thought he was going to take the wrister.
He's like, just get it out.
Yeah, he wasn't sure if he accidentally pulled it back too far, so just to be safe, he pulled it back and reset. So rather be safe than sorry. Oh,
10 seconds left of the power play. And he is out.
so Monroe.
Killed the power play.
Yeah,
2 of them.
I was trying to say something about coming through unscathed, but how I wanted to word it wasn't getting to what I wanted to say, and so thank you for finishing that thought for me.
You're welcome.
Icing. You know who this is?
No.
The only people that put iced tea in a Jack Daniels bottles are the Clash, baby.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes. The band was the Clash, and that was a David Lee Roth quote from the U.S. Festival in 1983. He was having some sort of a feud with the Clash. I don't know what about. They're two different styles of music, but whatever.
Oh,
A 3-on-3 crime right there.
I was thinking that too. 3-on-3.
McFarland changes out at least 3. Oof.
Well, another.
McFarland with a breakaway.
Oh, nice save.
Good job by Brock. Talking about having to react quickly.
And guess what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cam trying it. Good stop. Penalty coming up.
I was gonna say, where we got a pile up here?
We got
Interference?
an X over the head.
I think it's still interference, right? I don't know that there's a difference.
So it's penalty on McFarland. 17 seconds. What are we doing?
Nobody's hurt, are they?
I don't see anybody.
Okay. Oh, penalty shot.
Penalty shot. Oh, Jesus. Most exciting play in sports right here, baby. I love penalty shots. Sounded like a hammer on an anvil. Check that kid's stick. Here we go. Cam Newcomer trying a penalty shot. Good save by the goalie. So that's so then there's not a penalty.
Right.
Okay. Is that why his hands were over his head? Maybe.
Maybe.
I can't lift my arm up that high anymore.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it would make sense.
Nice pass. Nice save, Brock. And he covers it up. Getting a little chippy there. 3 seconds remaining in the second period.
And everybody can cool down in the locker rooms. Although I was going to say they're fairly cool anyway, but, you know, they're actually probably pretty warm.
All right, so after two very packed, action-packed I feel like we need a halftime entertainment, but it's not halftime. You know who sings this.
I think so, but I got to hear the voice. It's so familiar. Because you asked me, I'm not going to remember.
This song always makes me think about Silence of the Lambs. I used to get
Tom Petty.
There you go. I always used to get the movies Silence of the Lambs and Sleeping with the Enemy, the titles mixed up. So like I would say Sleeping with the Lambs or Silence of the Enemy. Kind of embarrassing.
That is kind of strange that you put those two together.
Yeah, they're not really similar movies. Because in the Silence of the Lambs movie, see, I had to think about it again. This song's playing when the girl's in her car and she's screaming it, she's singing along. It was an American girl. And then Buffalo Bill, or whatever his name is, puts her down in the hole and makes her put lotion on. And is Doug Precious.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the movie Sliver?
Barely. It was, it has, Sharon Stone.
Yes. And?
I don't remember.
Alec Baldwin.
Ah.
Early 90s movie. A very interesting premise for that time frame. There were like security cameras everywhere, and I don't know, it was just I felt that it was a movie ahead of its time. And it never really.
As I say, I don't recall watching it. I do recall like the promotion of it though, so that's why I knew Sharon Stone was in it.
Yeah. And let's be honest, your mom is no Sharon Stone.
What's that from?
Scream.
Ah. Must have been Matthew Lillard.
But yeah. Nice. Very nice.
I did have a crush on him when I was younger because he was in Hackers.
Yep.
Oh.
I thought Skeet always looked like Gavin Rossdale, singer from Bush.
I can't tell you one way or the other. I don't know what he looks like.
I
Yeah.
used to have a couple of lines from that movie on my answering machine until you told me I had to take it off.
Yeah, it was scaring people.
No, it was not.
It was too.
It was not. Name me one person who it scared.
I don't know. My mother. I have no
That
idea.
it was doing no, you told me I had to take it off because you may have been getting phone calls for job application or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I just knew that it wasn't appropriate when, at the time, I couldn't
Come on.
remember why I told you to take it off, to be honest.
Because you're the fun police at the time.
I wanted a job, thank you.
The only what I had on there was when Willard says the thing about better live her alone, live her alone, live her. Now, who's that going to scare?
Me.
It would not. You saw the movie.
The point is, it's not. It wasn't normal. For
I'm
the
not
time.
normal.
Well,
Clearly.
potential employers wouldn't know that.
I think I'm going to change my greeting on my cell phone to that now.
Yeah, you do that all you want. I'm not involved, so. And I already have a job.
There's something that it's called Operation Smile that calls my phone like 3 times a day. One of these days, I'm going to answer it, and whoever's calling me, we're going to go on a little story. It'll be story time,
Uh-oh.
and they'll end up hanging up. I guarantee. I'll do it too.
I know you will.
Boo 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 boo. Boom 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 boom. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Take a little trip. Take a little trip. See the front of the Zamboni?
Mm-hmm.
On the top of it, there's a little black nodule.
Mm-hmm.
That is so that the drivers, that's the center of it.
Ah.
We're almost to February,
I know.
and that means that hockey's almost done.
I know.
To beg or borrow, 'cause I'm living at a pace that kills. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. With the devil.
This is Van Halen, right? Not
Yeah.
him solo.
It is, yes. It's the first Van Halen album. So I just saw that Bitcoin was up to 101,700.
Okay.
Me and Greg had bought it at 11,000.
Did you still have some in it? I don't think you do. Did you?
I did, or I still do, but it's like .005.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
So
anything.
it's like $600.
Well, I was gonna say I didn't think it was anything significant. I suppose $600 would be significant to some people. So, I shouldn't say it
I would take it.
that way. Well, I take it too, but it's not like $1 million or anything.
I could buy a guitar with it.
I was thinking the exaggeration, you know, big money. When I said that,
You were thinking of life-changing money.
yeah.
Yeah, $600 doesn't go as far as it used to.
Nope.
Stay off my lawn. Woo! Oh, base, just to answer your question in Discord, that's him naturally. That's him raw dogging life. I wonder whatever happened to Twiggy Ramirez.
Who's Twiggy Ramirez?
He's the guy playing guitar in the song.
Ah.
Trees. So yeah, a week from this Thursday will be the next home cheesemakers game, so I'll be here for that. And then the week after that, there's a home game on believe it's the 13th. Yeah, the 13th, which is Thursday, and then the 14th, which is my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom! Will be the start of the Squirt home tournament. We don't, or I don't know yet if there's any games on Friday night or not. But then it'll be all day Saturday and then championship Sunday. So
Sounds like a plan.
get on the bus, Gus. Make a new plan, Stan. The buzzer didn't go off.
Nope. Now it did. Oh, and see, it's not that zzz, the one that pulsed.
Yeah, I think he did the manual one instead of just the. There must be two different buzzers that you can push.
Appreciate that one.
Yes, because the other one that was dot 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 dot.
Very annoying.
So we'll see what happens here in this third period. We saw a lot of hockey action the first two.
Yep. And being tied, anything can happen, including in overtime. But we won't hold our breath. I don't know if they do overtime, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know.
In regular season, no.
Yeah, that's why I said that after I thought about it.
Good man, Tyson. ¿Está listos? ¿Está listos? Are you ready?
I am.
¿Está listos?
But they aren't in Southern Ice yet.
Yeah, I'm good, dude. Yep, thumbs up. Good poke there defensively.
Good try, though.
McFarland scores on the turnover. I think Monroe is changing out a couple of defensemen.
Yeah. You can see him right there.
Yeah. So McFarland takes the lead here early on in the third. I almost said first. Third period. 55-second mark.
Oh, we just got to get one back.
Said they're only renting the lead.
Stick down.
Number 2. Addison? Can you confirm?
Yeah. Addison I would have called it Pennicamp, but I don't know how you say it.
See, I'm on a first name basis with Addison, so.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and does a quick turnaround. Gets a face full of stick.
Oh,
Yes,
nice try.
Shoot. Getting close to interference there. As the puck was nowhere near play. All day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. And Monroe gets it back. Patrick Alt with the snap of the old wrist.
Way to go.
Right there.
And it goes. Nice.
So 50 seconds later, Monroe ties it back up.
And we start over again.
Yep. It's like a fresh, it's like the score got a Zamboni run over it.
There you go. I like that. That actually kind of cute.
Brady with his second assist of the night.
Nice.
And McFarland gets the lead back. He had Brock leaning to the left because that's where the puck went, and had a teammate backside, and boom.
That back door.
So 30 seconds later, McFarland gets another goal, and we're 4-3 now. I think is it going to be 30 seconds now?
I don't know.
No, we're 20 seconds?
Anything's possible.
I'm going to bet no.
Paulus.
So tie with the goal there. Hits the protective net.
I don't know if I said that any better than he did, but that's what I.
Said what?
The guy who got the goal was Ty. He said Palos, and I was like Paulus.
Tomato, tomato.
Exactly. I don't know which way. We both could be wrong.
You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. How do you put up with this every day?
With what every day?
With me?
I go to work.
Collectively, selective listening?
Maybe.
I don't blame you.
You put up with me too, so we're even.
I'm too busy talking.
Well, remember, I am the oldest, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, goes back to my theory. Nice blocker save by Brock. Say that faster 3 times. Centering pass is just off. Otherwise, that would have been picture perfect too.
Oh, stolen back.
Maybe he just borrowed it.
I think he'd keep it if he could.
We're not playing felons, are we?
Felons?
Yeah. So high sticking on McFarland. A few drinks.
Who sings
Her.
this?
Springsteen.
That's what I thought.
They split up. My guess is to
I really was psychic.
Miss Cleo. Flash of the old leather for number 1. What's goalie's name? What are you owing?
Somehow my clock got off. I must have been. Anyway,
Ignoring me.
goalie's name is
Number 1.
Steve.
Steve?
No, Steve.
Steve?
I'm not gonna do the last name. You can do the last.
Steve Huang. Right?
I don't know. It starts with an H, but it probably.
Hoang. I would say Huang. If I'm wrong,
We apologize.
shot goes off the top of Steve's glove and up into the netting above the plexiglass. So that's not a play. Are you okay?
This clock is not cooperating with me.
Breathe deep. I don't want you to have a stroke.
Nah, I'm fine. It's just that it went too far and then it went too far the other way and it's on point now.
It just goes to extremes, right?
Yes.
Kind of like me for a couple of decades there in early aughts. Oh, the little Owen's trying to get some skirps and he swacks.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mad Dog grabs it.
He saved it though?
He saved it. Yep. Steve had it. Gloved it, and then
Then we got
Monroe.
the net off the rails.
Monroe player
Spikes. What do you think those things are called? Posts?
posts. They're on the pegs.
Pegs. Pegs.
Apparently, Monroe players' brakes didn't work. Well, you know, for tomorrow, it must have went out of bounds. I can't stand it. I know you planned it. I'm going to set it straight, this Watergate. Good grabs. He's got Jace, and Jace kind of... I don't know what Jace is doing.
No. There you
There you
go.
go.
Good job.
Jace was getting the puck. Tried the redirect. Puck went straight down, though.
Oh, that was...
Nice pass. Think they're going to share Christmas card information?
Maybe recipes.
Like the St. Peter's
Oh my goodness.
coach?
Jeez. We are getting a little chippy. We can calm down now. Although people would say this is making better hockey.
I don't know how somebody getting hurt makes it better hockey, but
Well, that last one was more on the head than I would like it to be, yeah. I was going to say, I know there's letting them play, but
there's a line. You can tell it when it starts to get a little edgy. It's like, all right, guys.
I don't know. I feel like we're at that line, but maybe it's just because they're going so fast.
Owen does a nice backhander to Bo, who's going to get a head of steam and tries to get it up to teammate. Mad Dog's going to grab it.
Yeah.
Look out, ref. Oh,
Yeah.
that was off the puck. Can you do that?
I don't know.
Apparently you can. Well, I think the refs are doing a good job tonight.
I was going to say, I think so too. It does feel like it's calmed down a little.
Good, smart covering up there, Brock.
It just felt like there was a lot of people on the ground for that for like that 30 seconds or whatever. Maybe the ice just got more slippery.
I don't think that's possible.
And ignore me.
No. I don't think I will. So season 2
Stick
of
down.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 started today. I did not play it. It was downloading when I left the house. I will check it out tomorrow.
Oh, shoot.
Bang. Pew pew.
The clock on our screen was not running.
See, people watching at home wouldn't even know it if you wouldn't say anything.
I know it. And sometimes I don't, but this time I was
You couldn't live with the guilt?
right. It's just that we have a really good back and forth going.
There you go.
And look at that. I got
You're-
it. Got it almost right. Now it's right.
Time is just a man-made constraint anyway.
I was going to say construction, constrict, something.
Constraint.
Is it constraint?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right to me for some reason.
Make it sound right.
It's probably right. My mind just is not. It's just off, maybe, or I don't know.
Oh, it could be.
You know how sometimes words sound funny?
Yeah. Like if you think of the word the and like stare at it on a piece of paper long enough, it'll look like it's not spelled correctly. I don't know if it's wrong. I've been saying it wrong for years, which
I don't think.
wouldn't be any different than me calling a kid Jackson when his name was Javison half this weekend anyway.
It was an honest mistake.
It was, yeah. Somebody should have waved me off. Said, no, abort. That's not his name, you idiot. Shot missed. Look, it went left of the net. What?
Well, I think what they were cheering was knocking a player down. Is that or I missed something?
That's nothing new.
Yeah, I know.
Monroe does that too, so.
It just seems so random because I didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't see the significance of that knockdown versus another one.
Maybe it was like a freshman on the team.
That could be.
Or somebody that doesn't normally.
Get a good hit.
Yeah. You never know. The only thing you know for certain is that you never know. I'm just blowing your mind tonight, ain't I?
I might be just tired too. It's been a long day.
And I'm making it longer.
Remember, I didn't eat lunch. That tells you something.
Yeah. Oh. And out of bounds.
Granted, it was my own fault I didn't eat my lunch, but
No. We can find somebody else to blame. Louis Post sings background in this song. Louis Post, the guitar player of Veruca Salt. Are you sick of me telling this story?
no, I just, like I said, it's a good game, and I'm trying to pay attention to it. And
Okay.
Multitasking is hard tonight.
Okay, fair enough. Hans throws it down, big man. Nice poke. Owen with a good stick, and the puck goes out of play. Nice blocker deflect. Kane gets it back by the goalie, Steve.
Oh, stick down.
What do we got there? What was the whistle?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm guessing the puck must have,
Gotten out of play.
although I didn't see it go out of play, but.
Maybe it was inadvertent.
Maybe it happened when I blinked my eyes. Ooh,
Oh, down.
man, that looked like it. Nice stop, Brock. The ice on spreads. Nice save, Steve. Nice wrister from Good.
I like this song. Who's this by?
Stone Temple.
Ah, that would be why.
Jace's shot. High and right.
Oh, the board is causing havoc.
Now, the reason to replace him with clear. The problem is I don't think the clear would have enough strength.
Probably not. Not anything that people could afford anyway. I'm sure there's some astronaut grade stuff that would work, but
They're keeping us from us
yeah.
because they hate hockey. Confirmed NASA hates hockey.
Well, you can't give us all the technology at once.
That they stole from aliens?
We'd go nuts, yeah.
We're not ready for that type of technology.
Ouch! I'm sure that didn't hurt like it sounded.
It hurt me, and I didn't even hit it. Bo grabs it, and he tries to run it up to Kane. Monroe does get it down. We're at a minute 30 remaining in this one. Oh. So icing,
And 59 seconds left.
which makes an interesting decision for Coach Barry Einbeck.
That's true. Do you pull your goalie? Or do you not pull your goalie?
I say yes.
Tim says yes. Pull the goalie. I actually would too. You got nothing to lose.
My reasoning for the quick yes is because the puck is down at the other end. And you're down by one, and you got a minute left. You're not guaranteed another stoppage of time, so.
All good reasons.
Plus, you're at home. You go for the win at home. If you're away, you go for the tie. Wait, that's football. Never mind.
You in football. Yep, there we go. Brock is getting into the bench. Or climbing into the bench.
Slithering.
So good luck. And let's get that goal.
Get that puck, Jernley.
Sorry.
Glad I got you to laugh finally. All right, so a minute left. Monroe pulls Brock to have an extra skater on the ice, hoping to increase the odds of tying this one up. That's going to be icing. Tweet, tweet. Goalie didn't even move. He caught it, and it was so, like, bang, bang. I'm like, where'd the puck go? Why is that not icing?
No. I didn't see who hit it.
Uh-oh. You got 3 Spartans.
20 25. Okay. Gotta get it back down here. That's the right way.
Boys, you got to communicate.
All right.
This is
Oh, that's not good.
And that's the nail in the dagger, or the coffin in the trunk.
It was a good try, though.
The pepperoni on the pizza. So it is now 5-3.
Oh, sorry. Because I didn't do the replay, I didn't do the goal.
So 8 seconds left in this one. McFarland's going to hold on and go to 10-2 if that stat was correct.
It was
And
a
Monroe
very good
fall
game,
to
though.
7-2. Oh yeah, excellent game. Very enjoyable to watch.
Yes.
So thank you very much for watching this, and I will be back here on February 6th, and then a week after that. So a couple of Thursday night games, and then the last game of the season here will be against Beloit, and I believe that is
Senior night?
15. No, they already did senior night.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
14, 15, 16, whatever that Tuesday is after Halloween. Or I was going to say Halloween. After Valentine's Day. I believe that's the last home game. But we got a couple of games here before then. February 6th, February 13th. We'll be back here. Any parting words here?
Yes, remember to protect your back door.
You know, it was true then, and it's true now.
I was going to say, I got to think of I like that saying, but I got to think of how to say it better.
Like more dramatically or what?
Yeah, or something. I don't know. But I like it.
All right. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you in a week and 2 days. Be good to